as we get ready to bring in Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca, who you've been to Yosemite before, right?
Oh, yeah, several times. Although I've never been there in the spring, as crazy as that sounds.
Oh.
I do want to go at some point in time and see the crazy waterfalls. I've been there in the middle of winter. It rained and rained and rained, but the waterfalls were cool. I've been there during dry summers as well, where there's barely any water over the waterfall, but never the spring. I don't like crowds is the problem. That's when it gets kind of busy at Yosemite. So
yeah, you got to move off the side of the trail in order for people to walk through. I kind of went through that.
Maybe on like a Tuesday or something in June or something, I'll go sometime. Oh, yeah. We'll see. But yeah, I'd love to get out there. And luckily, they didn't have too much issues with snow melt this weekend. Well, what's going on now? Tomorrow, it's going to be May, Victor. And so we got a new month to talk about. So here's a look at some averages for the month of May. Oh, it's Victor's birthday month. Be sure to wish him a happy birth month if you see him this month at some point in time. We're not going to divulge the exact date of his birth in May, but I think it's the 26th. Anyway, here's a look at some averages from this month. This is what the weather's typically like during the month of May. Here are the high temperatures. Salinas, upper 60s. Santa Cruz, sunny side of the bay, gets you in the low 70s, a little cooler. On the other side of the bay, the Monterey side of the bay, 64 for your average high. Watsonville's usually close to 70. We're in the 70s for our inland valleys. King City, almost 80s on any given May day. And for our lows, most of us, in the upper 40s to around 50 degrees. And at the tail end of our rainy season, here we are. Most locations pick up about a ½ inch, give or take a couple of tenths. And we actually may see this much rain that you're seeing in this final column right here this week. We actually are expecting some wet weather this week. And in some cases in the coastal mountains, we could be talking an inch or two of rain at the end of the week. So some decent rainfall for May, nothing too scary, nothing you need to get too worried about. While there is still some moisture in the ground, actually I was just reading that there was a small slide on Soquel San Jose Road tonight, so I don't think anything's closed at the moment. We'll keep an eye on that for you and make sure I'll have an update on our morning show. I know most people aren't driving tonight, but make sure to tune in from 5 to 7 tomorrow morning. Live look from Domenico's, showing fairly tranquil conditions. We have had a bit of wind, though. That wind is going to keep going overnight in the wake of our cold front, which came through this morning. Mixed out the marine layer, brought some more sunshine, but now we're starting to see a moistening of the air mass, and it's becoming more unstable. So will we see some precipitation overnight? Well, maybe a few sprinkles. I don't think we're going to have any major issues. Temperatures are going to stay in the upper 40s to low 50s on average. This cold front came through, now moving through Southern California. But here's the area of low pressure to our north. That's going to move south, and this very unstable air mass, which you can kind of see all of these speckled clouds indicate that the air over the ocean is cooler than the ocean's temperature itself. So you start to get what's called open cell cumulus clouds, which is indicative of that colder air mass. That is right now moving from north to south. As the low gets closer to us, it's going to take a little bit more of a northwesterly trek and start pushing ashore as we head into the day tomorrow. So let's see how that plays out on Futurecast. Increasing clouds overnight, a little bit of drizzly, sprinkly possible as you head out the door tomorrow morning. And then throughout the day tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, a couple of little green blips showing up on your app radar. If you got the radar in your app or whatever you're looking at, you might see a couple of green blips heading toward you. If one moves over you, what you can expect is a very light shower at the most. So we'll have a chance of light showers tomorrow. They'll be few and far between, but there'll be a few out there, and that could make for a brief wet roadway or a brief swipe of the windshield wiper, something you might have to deal with tomorrow. And that's really kind of possible throughout the day tomorrow. Now, tomorrow evening into Tuesday, the activity is going to start to pick up, and we see that notably here on Futurecast. This is 2 a.m. Tuesday morning. Look at all these showers. Widespread, well, scattered to widespread showers moving in out of the west, and then kind of coming in as we head into Tuesday afternoon. Something really interesting happens. So this is around 11 a.m. Notice we see less over the ocean and more over land, and the reason is that May sunshine is going to come down, heat the ground, and the ground is then going to heat the air above it, and that air is going to be cold because of the system moving through, but the heating action of that cold air will start updrafts. So we'll start to see some rising updrafts, and the amount of moisture in the air will start to form rain showers. Some of these showers may have small hail, and it is possible that we may see some lightning as well. That chance is a little bit higher over the inland hills Tuesday afternoon, but I do expect scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms on Tuesday. And if you think we're done after that, we are not, because more rain will start to move in overnight Tuesday into Wednesday out of the southwest, and that will really focus on the Santa Lucia range. So these totals are only through Tuesday evening. This does not include the rain I'm expecting also on Wednesday, which will be focused on coastal Monterey County, but just through Tuesday evening, we're talking maybe a quarter of an inch for many cities around the Bay. Again, starting to get close to those forecast May totals. Looking at your temperature forecast tomorrow, 50s and 60s. Barely 60s. Santa Cruz at 60 tomorrow. East shore of the Bay, upper 50s to low 60s. Looking a little chilly out there tomorrow. 60 degrees in Hollister. And as we look at our forecast for the peninsula, mostly 50s out there. So not a warm day tomorrow. This is like average weather for February instead of Mayuary. 62 our hotspot in Greenfield tomorrow. Going to get roasty out there, but not at all. And as we look at that 7-day forecast, things looking a little wild for the next several days. So isolated light showers tomorrow, windy, mostly cloudy Tuesday with scattered showers and thunderstorms, periods of rain, especially on the Big Sur coast on Wednesday, and then a few showers linger into Thursday. All the while, temperatures staying cool, staying breezy, more seasonable on the coast by the weekend. Inland areas looking like this: scattered showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday, showers lingering on Wednesday and Thursday. And while you will warm up this coming weekend, it looks like highs stay below normal. We're back after this.